Hey guys, what is up? And in today's video, we're going to be learning how to make a FNAF game on Scratch, and this is part 9. So, last episode, we finished Banana's AI, and if I play boom boom, okay, um, we can see that Banana, alright, okay, this is going to take a while, so I'm going to speed up and he plays the sound effect, he comes to the door, and if we chill here for 5 seconds, he'll jump scare us. And then if you have the door closed, then he'll just go back and do the same thing again. So that is nice. That's working. But one thing that we can do is, since we can just leave the door closed, right? Since we can just leave the door closed and it doesn't do anything, it will just be immune to Banana. So for that, we need to add some power. So that's what we're gonna do in this episode. We're gonna be adding power. Alright, so to make a power meter, let's go ahead and paint a new sprite. I'm gonna make like a box or like a rectangle. Maybe around that big. I feel like that big is good. And I'm actually gonna fill it in black and make its outline like ish. Okay, that looks decent. And now I'm gonna put in squares with 0 outline. I'm gonna put in squares, and they're gonna be like the power in the power meter. So like that, 1, copy it, paste it, 2, wait, and then copy that again, paste it. Then I can just select all these. You can do that by holding shift and clicking them, and copy it and paste it again. Okay. And alright, so the ones on the top are gonna be green, then the 2 under them are gonna be like orange, and then the ones under them are gonna be red. Alright, that actually looks pretty good. I'm not even gonna lie. I think that looks pretty good. And I'm also just gonna add a little thing on the top to make it look like a battery. Okay, that's gonna be my power meter. It doesn't look the best, but it works. And also, I'm gonna move it to 0, 0, and then just shift this entire thing over to the right. Okay, so that now we have our power meter. Let's go ahead and make costume name, right? We're gonna call this full. Then let's go ahead and duplicate this, get rid of 1, and then call this 3, 4, 5. All right, let's go ahead and call this 5. Duplicate this, call this 4, and get rid of this. Duplicate that, call this 3, get rid of this. That, call it 2. Okay, call this 1, get rid of that. Duplicate this, call it empty, and boom. Okay, so this is our power meter progression. And let's go ahead and make a variable power, boom. Then do when you like clicked, set power, no power. We can set power to 0, no, to 100, right? And let's make the power meter go to 0, 0. And set size to, I want to make it a little bigger than it is, so 120. Okay, then it's off centered, so let's move it to the left a bit more. Go to -33, 0. Okay, that's good. And we're also gonna switch costume to full. All right. Let's also go ahead and do put a hide here and do when I receive office, then show. So if we just run this, it's hidden. I'm also gonna go hide this banana cam because it's annoying now and we don't need it. There we go. Okay, let's run this, and once it broadcasts office, we should be able to see it. There we go. We can see it. All right, nice. And okay, let's go ahead and add a forever if, then put equals to. Oh well, actually no, we need an or. Power is equal to 100. Power is equal to 100, or let's add a greater than. Or if power is greater than 80. Actually no, let's go ahead and do 85. Power is equal to 100 or greater than 85, right? Actually let's flip these around because it makes more sense. If power is greater than 85 or equal to 100, then what we can do is switch costume to full. Okay, actually, yeah, okay. Then let's go ahead and duplicate this, power is greater than, let's see, if power is greater than 70, or, and then let's go ahead and change this out for a less than. Power is greater than 70 or less than 84, because this was 85, so less than 84. Then we're gonna switch costume to 5. Let's go ahead and duplicate this again. If power is greater than 55 or less than 69, then we're gonna switch costume to 4. That again. If power 40 or less than 54, switch it to 3. Duplicate again. If power is greater than 25, well no, yeah, 25 or less than 39, switch it to 2. Oh, power is greater than, okay, if power is greater than 10 or less than, actually no, let's just do if power is greater than 1 or less than 24, then we're gonna switch it to, okay, let's do 5. If it's greater than 5 and less than 24, then it's gonna be switched to here, to the second costume. And if power is greater than -1 but less than 1, so if it's 0, then we're gonna switch costume to empty. Broadcast a power pleated, and then just stop all. Well, actually no, stop the script. Okay, there we go. So now we have our code for our power. Wait, 5, 4, 3, 2. What do we have? 2 2s here? 1. Okay, that's supposed to be 1. All right, there we go. So now, if we go like this, if we play, then okay, first of all, it does that for some reason. If power is greater than -1 but less than 1. All right, instead of that, let's just do, instead of this, let's just do if power is equal to 0. Power is equal to 0. There we go. Okay, so, oh my god. Oh no, I'm so stupid, guys. This is supposed to be an and, not an or. Oh my god, I have to go in and change each one of these now. Give me a second. I'm gonna do it really quickly. Alright, so we gotta change each one of these to ands, not ors. Alright, there we go. So now if we try this, it should be full. Okay, yeah, so it is full. And we actually have to deplete the power slowly. So I'm gonna do this in the backdrop, because like this is where we can do it without like losing track of it. So I'm just gonna do when I receive office. Oh wait, no, we have to actually lose our power when the door is open. It just doesn't go down. Okay. In the door. Okay. See, when we're setting door count to true, what we can do is, so we have this variable called door count, right? And what it does is, if the door is open to door open is equal to yes, then we're changing door open timer by 1. So we need to do the same thing. We need to apply the same thing, but for the power. So let's go ahead and make a variable. Okay, we actually don't need a variable. What we can do is, when I receive open door, set door open to yes, right? And in the backdrops we can do when green flag clicked. Oh, actually no, when I receive office. When I receive office forever, if equal to, if door open equal to yes, then we're gonna wait 1 second. Actually no, we're gonna repeat until door open is equal to no. We're gonna wait 1 second, and we're going to change power by -1. Okay, so now if we try this, power is going down. Yep. Okay, going down 1 every second is kind of extreme though. We can wait maybe like 2 seconds between each one. But I just want to test if this goes down. Okay, see, and our power hit 83 and it went down. So that's good, that's what we want. And if I close it, then our power stops going down. But, this is not very reliable for power. So what we can do is we can double click this power variable, right? Or right click it and click large readout. And we could drag power here and use that as our power variable, right? And that'll work. We might, in the future, we might change this to like just text, but that's for a future thing. We can just double click this and put it here for now. But what it does do is it shows at the beginning too. So what we have to do is, let's just go into the backdrops and do when green flag clicked, hide variable power. And then when I receive office, show variable power. So now if we play, boom, okay, and it showed. And now what we can do, okay, let's first of all rename this to power meter. I forgot to name that. And now there's an issue, right? Because if we have the cameras open, the power will still show, and if you have the cameras open, the power won't go down. So we need to fix those two things real quick. Let's just go ahead and see. See, we can open our cameras. The power doesn't go down any faster, but and we can still see it. So let's go ahead and do in the monitor when I receive show cameras. Let's make we have a variable called cam open. Okay. So in the variable, well, in the backdrops, what we can do is we can just duplicate this and do, instead of door open, we can change this to cam open. If cam open is equal to yes, cam open is equal to no. Okay, that was pretty simple. And what we can also do is let's go ahead and just drag this into here, into the power meter. And we can do, if cam open is equal to yes, then we can just hide. And then we can duplicate this. Oh wait, we still need this. Repeat until cam open is equal to no. Hide, and yeah, alright, there we go. So now if we run this, it should be working very nicely. Okay, our power is working, it's showing. It hides. Oh, it doesn't hide the variable, we have to hide that. But it does go down faster, I think. Wait. Okay, our power is going down like, oh wait, oh, it's because the door's open. Okay. Alright, okay. So that's working. Our power system is working. We just have to hide the variable. Hide variable door open. No, not door open. Power. And yeah, okay. So if I run this, okay, boom, boom. Oh wait, oh, after we close it, it never re-shows. Alright, so now if we want to re-show it, right? What we can do is we can just add a show at the end here, and we can also just add a show power. Now after all this, our power should be done and ready to be used. All right, power goes down. Oh wait, oh my god, I have it flipped around. The power should go down when it's equal to no, and we have to wait until it's okay. I'm so sorry about that, guys. There we go. And this should also be flipped. Actually, no, it shouldn't. That shouldn't be flipped. This should be flipped because the power should not go down when the door's open, but it should when the door's closed. Okay, see, that makes sense. I'm a little slow. Okay, there we go. Wait, why is it still... What? And also, this should also be flipped. This should also be a yes and a no. I had my power thing flipped around, but now finally, after all of this work, we should be able to do it. Also, guys, that bug at the end took like 45 minutes to fix. It was, oh my god. But yeah, okay, our power isn't going down. That's good because the door's open. If we open the camera though, our power did go down. Okay. If I close the door, our power should also go down. Okay, if I close the door and have the camera open, yeah, our power goes down even faster. And all right, there we go. And it also depletes our power meter. Okay, so that is good. That's nice. It's working. Yeah. So also, okay, one last thing that we should probably do is this power depleted thing. Once your power hits 0, we also want a game over. So let's just go ahead and paint a new sprite. I'm gonna copy the warning screen. Alright, I'm gonna do that. And what I can do is when green flag clicked, hide, go to 0, 0, set size to 100, blah blah, all that. And then I can do when I receive power depleted, show, and stop all. Boom. Okay, so now if I just set my power to 0, right? Or if I set my power to 1 even, after I get into here. Alright, I set my power to 1, I close my door, It's 0. Game over, you lose. Okay, and it has to go to front. And I'll do like real quick. Repeat 100 times, go to front. Okay. If I just do this, set power to 1. Boom. Close it. Yeah, there we go. And let's also hide the power variable. Hide variable power. Okay. And alright, that should be working. So guys, that is pretty much it for this video. If you did enjoy, be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see y'all in the next one. But until then, peace out.